Good morning, my android. It was a rough day yesterday. It was my birthday, so that's always a plus, right? But it was a travel day. So we had to get up at 4 o'clock, pack, do a whole bunch of stuff. We traveled all day. So the traveling part, that's never fun. I hate that part. But we went to the airport. We are in Vegas. The light's a little dim because still kind of in bed. Um, it was. Hey girl, hey.
I'm half asleep.
So we landed here. It was a 5.5 hour flight. Okay, all of that stuff. It was like the kind of certain stuff, like whatever. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm saying because I'm tired. Yeah, I know. I'm not all there right now.
The
But like
problems
we
you
went to
have
pick up
problems.
the rental car that should have taken 5 minutes. That took 45. Then we went and got lunch. Okay, so we saw Hooters. We didn't see Hooters. We went to Hooters, but it's weird. All right, never mind. So then we finally checked into the room, and like the room we're staying in
It's amazing.
is like actually somebody's apartment, which is weird. So it's called the Palms Place. It is a it's like a sister building, which is weird because I didn't know buildings had genders, but it's basically tied into the Palms casinos. And if you go right over there, obviously I look to the left, which makes it think you're right. Maybe I don't know. That's where the Palms casinos are. It's like a 3 minute walk to get there. So, but like in these are rooms that you can rent out and stay in, or in this case, the room that we're
I
in,
got it from booking.com.
or in this case, these guys they actually own this room and they rent it out. So they're not there. So it's pretty cool. It's like completely open. It's like the ultimate studio bachelor pad. Yeah, this is where Christian Troy comes to have
No.
crazy sex with women and then kicks them out like 20 minutes later. This is that type of room. But
You will not post this crap.
maybe Facebook or not Facebook, but
No.
YouTube. Yeah, this is gonna be a YouTube thing. So that's fine. So we were tired. So by like 5 o'clock
hours.
yesterday, we were supposed to take a nap because we had dinner at 7, and then the Jets game came on at 5:30 here, which is 8:30 back home, and I got upset because I couldn't watch the Jets game,
For
and they
what
won.
reason?
They won. They won.
Why
The
couldn't
one
you watch
time
it?
I can't watch a game, they win, motherfucker. So whatever. Yeah, that was bothering. That bothered me.
Because we're
So-
on the West Coast. That's why you couldn't
So
see it.
I wind up passing out. It's like 5:45. I passed out for about 2.5 hours, and I wake up. Right? It's like barely 8 o'clock, like 8:15, 8:30. I'm like, seriously? So we ordered room service.
It was good.
It was good. It was yeah. It was pretty
Yummy.
delicioso.
Hey, you said
And
it.
then yeah, because I failed Spanish. So we ordered the food. Christina, she had her usual steak frites. She loves that shit with French fries
It was so good.
and some weird sauce.
Bernays. Black peppercorn.
I had breakfast after dark, so I had scrambled eggs, home fries, white toast with strawberry jam, sausage links, 2 Cokes,
Oh, we still have the donuts.
and then we got Nutella donuts once you get that. And then so we're actually gonna nibble on that now, but it was just so much sleep yesterday that like there came a point when we couldn't sleep anymore. Like it's what is it? I don't know what time is it here.
It is 6:30
It's 6:30
a.m.
Vegas time, so it's 9:30 Eastern time, which is normal. 6:30 time here. We've already been awake for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, just because we slept so much we can't sleep anymore.
It's awesome.
So I don't know. I'm bored. Don't know what to do. It's too early to
Do anything.
go eat breakfast. We've already declared the fact that at noon we're gonna go see Thor.
Yay.
So we're gonna see it while we're out here. Let's just get out of the way. Just go see
But
it.
the funny part is we looked up the movie theater And we're like, where do we go? And usually when we stay at the south end of the strip. And there's a movie theater that's really close to where we stay. But I Googled it through Fandango. Well, I went through Fandango. And no joke, the movie theater is in the Palms Casino. Go figure. Like, complete random thing. So we only have like a 4-minute walk to get there. Don't look at me, I look terrible. I'm half asleep. No.
Come on, keep going. Talk to the people.
No.
They want to know what you think after day one.
My hair is a mess. My face is a mess.
Come on.
Stop.
Yeah, she's focused on whatever. I don't know.
Alright, then.
So, and then like I took a hit yesterday, man. Like seriously, because like everything was kind of rough anyways. And then while we're in the middle of our travels, Deshaun Watson blows out, he tears his ACL. So I was panicking in 4 different leagues trying to find a replacement for Deshaun Watson. So that sucked. We finally sat down at Hooters. We had lunch.
It was good.
We were so hungry. I ate too much. That
Our
sucked.
server was so cute.
Her name was Destiny.
Yeah. And she's an art student at, I think, the county college around here.
Yes, her working at Hooters is trying to help diversify her portfolio.
But she's a fine art student, so it is what it is. But she was really sweet, and she made Sean a happy birthday note on our receipt, so I kept it. I'll probably show it in another video. But it's sad because she brought around at the end of our meal, we were ready to pay our check. She's like, just so you know, you don't have to, it's optional. But about a month ago, exactly, they had the shooting from Mandalay Bay into, I think there was a country music festival. And literally we were right there, which is probably why there was traffic yesterday. Because the arena was probably like right there, right outside of Hooters. And we donated. We gave some money to the victims and their families. Because, you know, whatever little a person can do to help, people do. So that was kind of nice to do. But we also got to-go cups with soda, and she drew balloons on it. But Sean threw his out.
Okay. No, it's like, here's the thing. I'm a cokehead. Not a drug cokehead, but a soda cokehead.
You have to fix
Yeah.
your statement there.
I love soda. I love Coke.
You love caffeinated.
Or in this case, I'm sorry, that's a
colas.
completely false
Ooh, look at
statement.
this guy.
It's a bird, it's a plane. But Coke, Pepsi, I can't tell the difference. It's all the same thing. Doesn't matter.
I can tell
Whatever.
here.
I can't. Well, yeah, a little bit.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, that's why it's better out in Jersey. But so she gave us to-go cups, and then she drew little hearts
And balloons.
and happy birthday on mine. And from this point, we were leaving the restaurant and now checking into the room. So to have to park the car, carry 4 bags of luggage, yeah,
don't have to carry
4 bags of luggage,
Are you
and then the
McLuggage?
soda. and then check in. I was like, it's just gonna be one extra thing. And then so I threw it out, and Christina got mad at me, and she's like, why'd you throw it out? She's like, you got that for your birthday. And I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. Let me go back. We'll keep the birthday one because that has the hearts, and then we'll throw yours out.
No.
We didn't do that. We didn't go garbage picking for soda.
No.
But it was just that point of the day. So
But one point just to bring up, just because I'm now starting to wake up.
Ugh.
Sean was treated to the United Club at the airport because we have the credit card, so we got a free pass each. It was so crowded, and Sean was devastated they didn't have real breakfast, so he was starving. He actually got food in the terminal that wasn't real breakfast food. He ate it, but it wasn't that great, so that kind of set him off. He was extremely tired because we woke up so early, so as soon as we got on the airplane, he had to sit in the window seat. I always give him the window seat so he can look out, but I sat in the middle seat, and then we had a person sitting in the aisle. So we were kind of squeezed in like sardines. We watched I got you DirecTV, so we were able to watch DirecTV, so Sean had ESPN to watch on the plane.
well, we had a lot of stuff to watch on the plane. I watched ESPN First Take with Stephen A. and Max. I watched a little Undisputed, which is with Skip and with Shannon Sharp. Then watched a little Jersey Shore. We watched The Lion King. Christina, I look over and she's crying She's like, I miss Mustafa.
His name isn't Mustafa. It's
Mufasa. Well, same thing, whatever.
No, but
So
there's some like heavy duty adult themes in there that you don't realize when you're a kid. Oh my gosh.
and she was watching what show? She watched Office Space.
A little bit, and then I really started.
What did you watch
Wonder
before
Woman,
that?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. So this was the year of Wonder Woman. You guys won't get that, but
What else? Oh yeah, and then we got here, and when we got here, they made us walk to another freaking like tram session, not tram session. They made us walk to a tram train to get to another terminal, and then we had to walk like a gajillion miles to get to our darn carousel. Now I don't mind the walking if it's like paced out, but Sean, he was a champ. Because I kept getting like flashbacks of our first 2 trips of coming out to Las Vegas as we were trying to get our luggage. And Sean hated me the first time because he had a really bad back then.
true story.
And then the last time we got here like freaking ridiculously early in the morning and we were so tired and we had to wait online to get our rental car from the shuttle bus.
So
Yeah.
right now, sunrise is popping up, and I already took yeah.
You took what?
I was gonna say measurary, but that doesn't make sense.
What's measurary?
I don't know.
That's a new word?
I already took precautions. So to catch it, I set up my iPad over the window.
You can
That
turn it
way,
around.
right? If you might, oh wait, no, wait, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna see you over there. So I've had the iPad going for like the past 40 minutes, and we're doing a time lapse capture. So from the time of basically being dark and all the lights in the casino and everything being lit up, and they've actually turned off all the lights and everything now. Or basically, it's at the point where the sun is coming up, the sunrise is coming up, and they actually most of the lights went dark in all the buildings. So that's going to be a cool post. But
If it works.
it'll work. It'll work. I accidentally discovered time lapse last time because back during the summer, I went to do a thing for my fantasy football league, and I thought I was recording.
That one time.
And like 25 minutes later, when I was done, I went back to watch it, and it was time lapse. I'm like, motherfucker, that sucked. I don't care. So I'm gonna call it a wrap.
Cool.
Probably gonna go back to sleep. I don't know.
No, you're not.
Enjoy.